Hello, hello, hello. Today is Thursday, April 14, 2022. For me it is 7:40 a.m. Probably not for you. Art Quiz 179. The works by this artist are stunning. However, he is not so well known, and I don't quite understand why. My wife Susan pointed him out to me first. And when I looked at his oeuvre, I was really amazed. Keep in mind what counts is not what you make, but also when you made it. Plagiarism is easy. That's why it is very important when you look at the work of art that you always check when it was made. He surely was not a plagiarist. This is a portrait of his daughter. His portraits are sometimes characterized by socialist realism. If I look at this picture, I would not call that realism, but nevertheless, they often refer to his portraits as socialist realism. So the question, as always, is what is his name? When was it made? And what is the title? Oh, I already said it's the portrait of his daughter. Yeah, if you find the year that it was made, then you begin to realize how close he was to being a real pioneer. Well, if you find his name, which I'm sure you will using Google imaging, then Google him and learn more about him. When he lived, what kind of work he did, what kind of art he made. That's really the purpose of my art quizzes. The purpose is to teach you some art history. So if you only look up his name on Google Images, you have learned nothing. Use Google Images, find his name, and then Google his name. All right? My objective is to teach you physics and to teach you art history. I always say, physics is my life and art history is my love. I gave my first lecture on art when I was 15 years old. It's true. And of course, my most famous lecture on art history I gave in, I think it was 2004. It is on my YouTube channel. And it is called Looking at 20th Century Art Through the Eyes of a Physicist. Looking at 20th Century Art Through the Eyes of a Physicist. Watch that lecture. You will learn something. It's on my channel. You will definitely learn something that you had never even thought about. Most of you always think that what you like is art and what you don't like is not art. That couldn't be more false. Chances are that what you like is not even art. And chances are that most of what you don't like, or I should say a lot of what you don't like, may be pioneering art. All right, I've said enough now. Take care.